Greetings, besties. Welcome to your July career reading and welcome to the pick a card selection. We have 4 piles that we're going to pick from. I'm going to shuffle and 4 cards will come out and you must pick which one resonates with you. You can also use the timestamps below to calculate a number and see which number resonates with you as well. All right, so ancestors, spirit guides, and angels of love and light, please can we get a career reading? Please can we get 4 piles? Sheng. So we have for pile number 1, the artists, photography, music, creative, or acting. It doesn't mean this is your career. It just means that you resonate with that card as well. Sheng. For pile number 2, we have overspending. Oh, okay, we got the last 2. So we have for pile 3, unexpected expenses. All right. And then for pile 4, we have Gaia, herbalism, nature conservative as well. So take a deep breath and intuitively pick a pile. I'm going to ring a bell while you see the card that you want to see in your first eye. Close your eyes and meditate. And then exhale. Perfect. And I'm going to see you by your pile selection. Bye. All right, welcome, pile 1. You guys chose the artist. All right, photography, music, creative, and acting. All right, so possibly for the month of July, I feel like your spirit guides are saying you are going to be needing to use some of your creative juices. All right, be very, very creative. Now, I have pre-shuffled the cards. I haven't looked at them yet just to save time, so we're not shuffling. So let's see what else we have over here. So we have upskill, all right, work, career, crossroads. And then at the bottom, we have take time, siesta, recharge, and rest. So your spirit guides are saying there is some sort of spiritual upgrade that's coming in, all right, upskill with work when it comes to your career. But before this upgrade happens, you're going to need to take time to kind of recharge, reset, and tap into your creative energy. All right. And it's so interesting. It's like there's many different ways you can recharge and reset. All right. There's many different ways for you to recharge and reset. And I'm kind of feeling like maybe even just kind of like connecting with water, especially with we see these people, they're wearing white. I feel like it's such a good color to kind of like repel any negative energy that you don't want and purify you, kind of like taking you back to square one, channeling your creative pursuits. We have secrets revealed with Queen Sheba. And then we also have Mbuyane radical rebirth. There is some sort of upgrade and change that we spoke about as well. And it's like with secrets revealed, something is coming into light. That's why it's like I said, you need to kind of like recharge, purify yourself, wear white. I feel like if you guys do a cleansing or something, connects with water, white is very good for you. Tap into the white energy just to kind of bring in purity into your work and career as well. Let's see what our spirit says there is for you. So we have ancestors. All right, your spirit guides. This gift is coming from your spirit guides. All right. But of course, with every gift, there has to be some sort of rivalry competition. That's why your spirit guides are kind of telling you you need to up your creativity. I feel like with some people, there might be a promotion and you are wanting to beat the other people into getting this promotion or getting your project to be chosen. And your spirit guides are asking you to think outside the box. Because once you start to think outside the box, tap into a certain frequency and energy that will give you that creative mindset, because there's something radical that you need to bring to the table. It has to be unique. It has to be different. You're going to have to charge up, charge up all the energy that you have and focus it on this project. That's what your spirit guides are saying. Rest. Remove what no longer serves you, kind of putting yourself in a space of purity as well, right? Because it's like Your spirit guides are divinely guiding you. And it's almost like if you go to them for certain information and codes, you'll definitely get it. You will definitely get it. Right? I don't, for example, let's say you have a client, you're a photographer, and this client is trying to choose who's the best photographer for me to use. And you have a big opportunity to work with this client. Your spirit guides are saying, get really creative during this time because there is some sort of competition there. You're going to need to pull things out of this world, which is why you need to tap into your ancestors and get the certain codes in order to kind of come out on top. Very interesting. We have Speak Your Truth, the cat. Have strength and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. We also have Butterfly, emerging. Take the leap of faith. All right, so this is a transition coming in when we think of butterflies, literally being in the cocoon, but it's beauty. Every time we think of butterflies, we think of beauty, right? So your spirit guides are saying there's something that's emerging on the horizon, all right? But you need to be true to who you are. Don't hide yourself. There's some sort of revelation because here it speaks of your voice has never been more needed now, and you have secrets revealed. There's something that you need to kind of reveal artistically, right? We have the Star card and we have the King of Pentacles over here, right? With the Star card, we are speaking of manifested desires, hope, your dreams coming true, wishing upon a star, praying and getting information, cosmic codes, right? As we can see to her, she's literally connected a piece of string to the cosmos to kind of highlight how connected she is. And that's what's like the energy of spirit guys really want you to be. It's kind of like within people are like, oh my goodness, how did they think of this? And the answer can simply only be from the cosmos. It's out of this world, right? Then we have the King of Pentacles over here, which speaks to your foundation, all right? Kind of having some sort of like, how do we do this, right? With the King of Pentacles, it's kind of giving me like stability, foundational stability. Like this is like a major upgrade, which is why your spirit guides really want you to work on your creative energy. It's like it's gonna help you, and this is something that you'll pass down and even to your children, even to relatives, your family, you know. It's like whatever you, even if you're starting a new career path, I do believe that there's something major coming in for you, my power one, that's going to allow you to kind of like think outside the box. Let's see if there's any other career messages for power one using the career deck. It's like your spirit guys really want you to wish on a star, right? Working with others. You're going to be collaborating. We spoke of emerging here, working with other people as well. So I feel like there's going to be people who you'll be helping out during this time in your career for July. Spirit guys, can you get more? Can you please get more? You're going to get an opportunity to collaborate with people. It's so interesting. Manifest came out because I was looking at the star card and she's literally manifesting, wishing upon a star. It's like some of you guys are going to have the opportunity to collaborate with other artists as well. Some people are even working with bigger artists. Wow, working with major artists. And you're going to be part of the inner circle with this because it's like your ancestors have agreed to the situation. Your spirit guides are saying keep manifesting. If you feel like you're getting pushback, keep manifesting, keep praying, keep telling the universe what you desire, keep connecting to the universe as well, is what I'm hearing. Can I please have one more, spirit guides? Just one more. Let's see what we'll end the reading with. Thank you. We've got laborer, construction, maintenance, and painter. All right, so it's going to be a lot of work as well with this. Again, using your hands as well. Using your hands is very important for you for this month. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we also have writer, content writer, blogger, author. So you might be someone who's doing things online as well with these cards coming in. But I feel like your spirit guides really want you to step into your creative pursuits. All right. Anything that involves creativity and using the work of your hands will be very, very big. But I feel like some of you guys are going to be have an opportunity to collaborate with people who you never thought you mixed with before, with the artist, that kind of upgrade. But there will be kind of a period where you will have to show out, show who you are, and show the energy that you bring with. That is what will put your head in order to manifest this. All right. I hope this reading resonates with you, Pal One. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. Greetings, Pal 2. If you chose overspending, let's see what your spirit guides are telling you for the month of July for your career. With overspending, obviously your spirit guides are warning you, like, just watch your spending habits. All right, because maybe it's a time where energetically you might experience a lot of losses financially if you don't watch. All right, let's see. We have find your voice, and we have embrace your inner gypsy, freedom, fun, music, express yourself with your career. It's almost like what the spirit guides are saying, just be careful having too much fun. All right. With the month of July, overspending, just be careful spending your money on, concerts, festivals, things that won't really help you in the future, as well. With Find Your Voice, your spirit guides are saying that you should communicate more when it comes to your career. All right, communicate the things you desire and let go of the things that you don't want. Let's see what else we have. We have Gang Zero Resistance. All right, you might be coming into a time of resistance. That's why your spirit guides are saying just watch the way you're spending. And grounding. All right, things are too much up in the air. Time to solidify yourself. Okay, so you know what? I feel like for this month, Pal, to be careful, right? Whenever we are not grounded, we're up in the air, and so are things, and we tend to spend money on things that don't ground us. It's time for you to spend your money and invest in things that ground you. All right, because I feel like you're going to meet a lot of resistance when it comes to your career. You might get a little frustrated, and it's almost like you may find that you may need to fix certain things, and you've saved up for something and something else breaks, and I feel like those little minor expenses might be coming out for you. So just be careful as well. All right, just ground yourself. Go outside, spend more time in nature. It's like it's a cheaper alternative than whatever it is that you would have ordinarily be doing. All right, find cheaper alternatives or better alternatives to invest your energy in, things that will edify you and grow. All right, we have burnt offering. We also have no connection as well. With whatever is going on, there's a need for you to light a candle, right? Or burn incense, just cleanse the energy, as well. Because with this no connection, like I said, there's things are up in the air, you're disconnected from the ground. So there's a need for you to solidify your roots as well. Also, for some people, I'm hearing that you might receive a lot of pushback for work, which may result in maybe job loss for some people, just also frustration, things not going the way you went. Some people may even experience some sort of pay cuts as well. So just be careful on that. All right. Just keep yourself grounded, light a candle, and manifest to call in positive energy. We have a dolphin, Atlantis, healing wisdom is surfacing, stop and listen. We also have swan, graceful transformation, soften your heart and find your flow. So stop and listen. It's so interesting that they told you to stop and listen, Paltu, because With this gypsy card, it's giving someone who's just everywhere with the crowd. It's time for you to kind of just remove yourself from the crowd, disconnect from that noise, and connect to the silence and connect to the rhythm of your own heart. Right now, you're dancing to the beat of other people's drums, and it's time for you to listen to your own rhythm. Find your own flow as well with the transformation. There is some sort of transformation that might be happening for people. Like I said, maybe the paycheck cuts for some, not all. All right, so just be aware of those things. Yeah, let's see what tarot cards you have. Okay, you see with the Tower card, and I didn't even look at these cards. So with the Tower card, it speaks of a sudden change, the rug being pulled from underneath you. All right, but remember, every rejection is redirection, right? So you're just being redirected. Right now, it looks like a rejection, looks like hurt, that pay cut, the resistance that you're going through. All right, it's almost like it's the divine's way of redirecting your life to show you where you need to be, to help you express yourself more, right? Seven of Cups is also kind of giving, like, for some people, you may receive some blockages, but for some other people, you'll find other options in the future as well. All right, there are options for you, even though one pathway may have been blocked or closed. New pathways will definitely open for you, pal, too, right? Don't be too stressed about it. What I would suggest is to just keep praying, lighting your candle as well, cleansing the energy. Let's get some career cards and get some messages. And Sister Spirit, as an angel of love and light, please can we get some messages for pile 2? We have sports competition. All right. Some of you people may be coaches, trainers, or athletes, and your spirit guides are kind of telling you, especially if you're into sports and you're into activities that need you to physically be well, stop partying, stop doing things that lower your vibration, and ground yourself, because it will affect your performance. All right. And that's why you kind of feel like the resistance that we spoke of. All right. Then we also have competition, right? This is a time of competition. So be careful. You need to be at your best. Spirit guys, please can I have one? So make sure you're always at your best. Always make sure you're always at your best. Please can we have one more? Asheng, we have CV. All right, some of you guys may need to kind of revamp your CV, express, yeah, just kind of like, you may even go into a time where you need to save because you're transitioning into a new career opportunity, right? Because it's a career opportunities, like I said, you do have options, right? So because you have options, spirit is just trying to show you that where you are is not like the ultimate place, it's not the final destination. There's other places to go. So they want you to kind of throw your CV out there. You're gonna see so many cool things are possibly coming up for you. Let's just get one more. Spirit guides of love and light, please can we get more? Okay, we have the rebel, system breaker, entrepreneur. Exactly, you're a system breaker. So I feel like you might be transitioning into your own kind of thing, your own business, or something that's very taboo and just like, wow. We have laborer at the bottom of the deck, construction, maintenance, and painter. Some of you guys may also be in construction, may need to start using your hands, right? That's also part of expressing yourself, using your creative energy. That's what I'm seeing over here. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this pile. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and comment down below just to let me know that you resonates with the reading. I am sending everybody in this pile love and light. Bye. Greetings, pile 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you got unexpected expenses. Let's see what's going on for your career in July. So pile 3, you guys are almost like pile 2. You guys need to watch your spending as well. All right. Let's see why your spirit guides are saying that, why they are telling you to kind of watch how you're spending. Let's see what we have. We have interact and relate. I haven't looked at these cards yet. I pre-shuffled them so that we don't waste time shuffling. All right, we have interact and relate, community, family, traditions. We have reconnect with Mother Earth, plant, garden, and harvest. Spirit, what is it? I feel like you might get someone who will come who's in need. All right, a family member, someone in your community is going to need your assistance, which might create some unexpected expenses. You may need to help them with financial help as well. We'll see more on that and why Spirit is leading us towards that. But we also have reconnected Mother Earth. All right, there's a need for you to kind of align yourself with the green, is what I'm seeing as well, right? Align yourself with green, getting a plant, a money plant, anything that brings in abundance is what I'm hearing. Be great for you guys. Pile 3 to kind of curb those expenses. We have harvest coming in for you. That's actually amazing. I love that because with harvest, it's like bring in nature, be good to nature in order for nature to give back to you as well. Which is that kind of like equal give and take. If we look here, the mirror energy, right? Truth. So, oh wow, this is amazing. You have 43 and 34, which both deduct down to 7. 7 is the number of luck. All right, unexpected miracles coming in as well. That is absolutely amazing. I feel like for you guys, even though you will be having some unexpected expenses, that's just towards helping someone as well. But also, besides that, I also kind of get the idea that there's something new coming in for you guys in terms of like enjoying the fruits of your labor. Let's see what more we have. This is the one. And then we have toxic. Oh, wow, that is so interesting. Wow. Don't you love how, like, with things, there's always duality? Because something can be the one, but it can also be toxic, which is so interesting. Which is, I feel like there's some sort of truth that's coming out about some toxic person. Maybe this is the person who's going to ask you for money. I feel like there's someone toxic around you, and they're going to ask you for money, and it's going to create an expense. Could be a family member, a friend, someone in your community, right? And spirit guides are going to show you that this is the person that's kind of like affecting your finances as well. Wow. Because they also see that you're coming into harvest, so they want a piece of it. Let's see what else we have. We have snake, kundalini rising. Channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. And then we also have squirrel, which is spiritual maintenance. Be your own caretaker. So I love that we have this. With Kundalini rising, channeling your creativity, I feel like for the whole collective, the message has always been about creative energy, creating what you desire, right? And whatever you put out in the world, you're getting back. That's the reflection part of life, all right? So your spirit guides are saying, channel that energy into something you are into your creative pursuits, all right, whether it's a project, but put that energy towards it. And with squirrel maintenance, with spiritual maintenance, is what we're telling you, going out into nature, calling in abundance with green. So getting a plant, connecting with nature, different ways to kind of harvest or pour a seed so that you can harvest the good things that the universe has for you. We have Ace of Cups and we have Ace of Wands. For some people, you might be meeting someone, a new connection, a new love connection through your career. All right. This could be someone who comes in to help you or someone you may need to help. Right. So you need to pray and ask and meditate. This person who has come into my life, are they the toxic one or are they the one? Remember, people come in duality. All right, it's how I got like two different readings. For some people, it's a new love connection, someone who's got money, someone who can help you, someone who's abundant. For some people, it is a family member that could come asking you for money, who's toxic, who's kind of financially draining you. All right, So you need to pray and find out. Spirit guides, please can we get also for some people, your spirit guides are saying there is a new project that is starting that you will be definitely embarking on. And I feel like it's going to do really well, right? I feel like you're going to do really, really well. Just keep channeling creativity. Spirit guides, please can we have some cards for using the career deck? Let's see. A shame. Okay. So we have performance evaluation. And then we also have money tree. You remember what I was telling you, that there's something about money and abundance coming in, and I told you guys to get a money tree though. Don't you love that? Like I didn't even look at the cards. I shuffled them now and money tree came out. So there's a need for you to do that. Put that in your home. It'll bring in abundance. Okay? Then with performance evaluation, it's like what you put in is what you get out. All right. The universe is evaluating what you're doing with the resources that you have. Please can we get one more? Are you listening to what the universe is saying? Because there is competition. There is competition. Okay, there is some sort of competition. I feel like there are people who are in competition with you, even at work, which may create a toxic work environment. So just be careful about that because there's a lot that's coming out. There's a lot that wants to be harvested. All right. These people in competition, they want you to resign. They don't want you to be there in your career. They just want you to leave. So they're gonna test your performance. That's why it's like you're under a microscope right now. At for some people, right? We have voice, singer, host, communicator. You may be in these fields. We also have justice, police, court, legal, or law, right? You may be in one of these career fields, but I feel also with justice, things are balancing out. Remember, we spoke of equal give and take. What you put in is what you get out. That is what justice represents, right? And with your voice, it's kind of like use your creative pursuits again, your creative passions. Are you passionate about being on radio? Are you passionate about being a communicator? These will help you to tap into that harvest season. Okay. Thank you so much, Pal 3. Please let me know in the comments down below if you resonate with this reading. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Sending everybody love and light. Bye. Greetings, Pile 4. If you selected this pile, you got Gaia. All right, herbalism, nature conservative. All right, it's all about being out in nature, doing things naturally. We'll see why your spirit guides are kind of giving us that card for your career. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, all right, so that we don't waste any time. So let's see. I haven't looked at them yet. We have honor the deities around you. It's so funny because when we say Gaia, I think of the divine feminine, Mother Nature, right? Mother Gaia, that's what they call her. She's all about nature. So there is a need for you to honor the spirits around you by praying, asking for help and offerings. Let's see why this is happening with you. Answer the call. All right, this is probably for my spiritual people. This is for my spiritual people, right? Maybe you have a spiritual business, you're a herbalist, your spirit guides are asking you to honor the deities around you. Now, sometimes what happens is we can go into different areas and we need to acknowledge the owners of the land. So your spirit guides are saying just pay attention when you are dealing with nature, be of love and light as well, and kind of give thanks when you are using things that are natural, right? Answer the call. For some people, you may be traveling, right? For some people, they may be traveling. Some people, you may be stepping into your calling as well. But there's some sort of travels happening as well for pile 4. Exciting. We have celestial alignment. And we also have Goddess Mayat, giving and taking. So we have Goddess Nkosazana and Goddess Mayat. All right. So what I like about this, wow, all divine feminine energy, I love it. Right. So we have with Goddess Nkosazana alignment, positioning yourself in alignment with the universe, in alignment with the divine feminine is what I'm hearing as well. Because what you put in is what you get out, is what I'm seeing as well. Um, let's get the rest of the card. This is such an interesting reading. Let's see what more we have. The proposal. All right, for some people, you may have a divine feminine energy that wants to work with you. All right, and this will definitely help you when you connect to kind of amplify the spiritual work you're doing, right? Now, I feel like if you're not a spiritual person, feel free to also check out the other three piles because I'm getting more of a spiritual healers for this pile. And if you feel like you've been called to it, then please stick around. This message is for you. There is an offer that is coming through from the divine feminine, and she wants you guys to be in alignment. She wants to balance you out. All right, time to ascend. You see what I mean? This is absolutely amazing. It is time to ascend, and you're growing. You're being in alignment with the universe. That's why they're saying it's time for you to answer the call as well. Now we have Flamingo, Unity Heart. You're being called to work on collective healing. You are a healer. Wow. And then we have Peacock, Self Love. Time to celebrate you and all your magnificent light. You have a light within you. Powerful. And it's so amazing. Your spirit guides are kind of like TikTok. It's time for you to work on collective healing because of what's been going on. What's been going on in the world, I feel like there is a need for collective healing. So it's time for all the healers to kind of ascend, stand up onto the call so that we can win the good fight. All right. And it's like, it's all about time. TikTok, TikTok is what I keep hearing. So you need to now shine your lights. It's no more time to hide. I feel like your spirit guides are saying this is the path, your career choice that you are needing to head on. As I think may not have been easy because you're on, it's time for you to get into the right career path. We have Knight of Wands and then the Devil card as well. Right. That is so interesting that we have that. But the Knight of Wands speaks of a young feminine energy, passionate, full of when we think of the drums, the Sangoma drums, the African traditional drums as well, when they go to initiates in schools type of energy. It's just speaking of you starting a spiritual journey. It doesn't mean you have to go to like an initiation school. No. It just means that it's time for you to kind of answer your call and wake up. Then we have the Devil card. Like we said, it's time for you to ascend because you are currently vibrating on the energy of the Devil card, which is low vibrational energy, toxic, negative energy, and it's like doing as it wants with you. So the moment you're able to honor the deities around you, which is your spirit guides, your ancestors, you're able to ascend. All right, and no longer vibrate on these frequencies. It's all about the drums and the vibration. That's why they play drums. That's why we play music. That's why we play vibrations to increase the vibration. So we're not in alignment with the devil energy. We're in alignment with the divine feminine energy. All right, let's see if we can get some more cards using this career deck. I'm going to have to channel because we are talking to our spiritual people, our spiritual gang, health. Doctor, nurse, dentist, therapist, which is interesting because when we think of herbalism, we think of health, using herbs to create health, right? You could even be like a doctor, which is, even though in the mainstream, but in the African sense, could be like a nyanga, working with herbs, a herbalist. We have business. All right, so you need a spiritual business. Powerful. Your business is spirituality, right? So there's a need for you to have a spiritual business. You'll do very well. Then we have designer, fashion, interior product. And then we also have laborer, construction, and painter. Right. So it's almost like your spirit guides are going to say when it comes to your spiritual business, if you already are aligned from a spiritual people, the spirit guides I really want you to kind of like think of the designs of your business, make everything creative, use the work of your hands. All right, with laborer as well over here, using the work of your hands for things to grow. Especially when you look at the card over here, she's got her hands out like that. Something important. I mean, the moment we think of Gaia, we think of herbs, nature, we think of using our hands being conservative, right? There we go. All right, can I please have one more? Let's just get a few more. Sheng. Okay, so we have a couple of cards that fell out. We have job search. All right. We have teacher and we have job offer. All right. So with job search, it's kind of giving me the energy of like the spirit guides are saying that you can search for jobs if you want to, but you will even get job offers. You will search, you will receive because you are a spiritual being. All right. Some people, you may do two things at once, but like I said, there is a proposal. This is a job offer. You've been searching for a job, but this is the offer. Your spirit guide is saying use your gifts. You may be a teacher as well, teaching spiritual things, life coaching, mental, kind of like teaching people about spirituality. That could be one of your career paths that you should embark on. I feel like for the month of July, you will be kind of like looking into it. What does it entail? How could I make it work for myself? Those are the things that I see you'll be looking into. All right, I hope this reading resonates with you. Please don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm sending everybody love and light. If you'd like a private reading, you can please contact me on my WhatsApp. Bye.